Hello guys, in today's video we're going to check out the best Nokia phones in 2019. I made this list based on my personal opinion and I tried to list them based on their price, quality, durability and more. To find out more information about these Nokia phones, you can check out the description below. If you'd like to win one of these products, make sure you watch the whole video, click the like button and comment the hidden word found in this video. At number 5, it's the Nokia 7.2. At the beginning of the 21st century, Nokia had been the world's largest mobile phone manufacturer and had designed some magnificent phones that were iconic for their time. However, things went a little sour for a while, but now they're back in business with some excellent phones that deliver excellent value for their price. The Nokia 7.2 is a great entry-level option since it's pretty affordable, delivers plenty of performance, good design, triple camera array, a sharp display and industry-leading durability, just like every Nokia phone. Design-wise, the Nokia 7.2 is a nice design, sporting a polycarbonate body that feels premium, something quite unseen for phones rocking a plastic body. It's available in two colours, the charcoal finish that looks pretty sleek and refined, and the green model that's a little playful. It has a very intuitive design that's pretty easy to get hold of, and overall, the durability is excellent with this phone. This device is equipped with a 6.3-inch IPS LCD with 2280 by 1080 Full HD resolution. It also has HDR10 support. The company's Pure Display technology, in combination with Pixelworks processor, upscales SDR content to HDR pretty adequately, and the viewing experience is just perfect. On the screen you'll notice a small notch on top, which is perfectly implemented. In the hardware department, the Nokia 7.2 sports a Qualcomm Snapdragon 660 processor with 6GB of RAM and 128GB of internal storage that can be expanded up to 512GB. With these specs, this Nokia phone is capable of running through any productivity task and even running demanding games such as PUBG Mobile smoothly. It's equipped with a triple camera array on the back, including a 48-megapixel main sensor, 8-megapixel ultra-wide sensor, and a 5-megapixel depth sensing sensor, working together in harmony for excellent images. For endurance, it's equipped with a 3500 mAh battery that delivers about 2 days of power with moderate use. A thing pretty rare in the mobile phone industry these days, but that's mostly due to the great implementation of the Android 9.0 Pie operating system, which works smoothly. Taking everything into consideration, the Nokia 7.2 is a pretty capable device that'll be the perfect tool for the entry-level market. At number 4, it's the Nokia 7 Plus. The most affordable smartphone from Nokia's range is the 7 Plus, but don't mistake this for a lackluster phone. While it may not have the most advanced specs or the latest features, this is one of the best all-rounders in the market. It has a great AMOLED screen, good design, amazing battery life, a capable camera setup, solid Android OS implementation, and many more, making it one of the most solid budget options in the market. The design of the Nokia 7 Plus is just good, nothing extraordinary or eye-catching, but still you can't say anything bad about it, since it's pretty solid and well built. It's extremely durable, and the metallic corners in the combination with the smooth finish of the matte plastic on the back just feel excellent. It's an oil and dust magnet though, but overall the design is very well done, and it's worth mentioning that you can get the white version as well, which looks more premium and is excellent. This device is equipped with a 6-inch LCD panel with 1080p resolution, which unlike the 7.2 doesn't have HDR support. However, it can get pretty bright and the colours are just so rich. The viewing angles amaze me since I haven't seen anything like it in this price range. The super wide display takes things to another level, and watching your TV shows in this display is just marvellous. There are some interesting settings you can tweak too to customise the colours and saturation of the screen, but then again, if you don't want to bother, the defaults are good enough. For performance, it employs a Qualcomm Snapdragon 660 CPU with 4GB of RAM and 64GB of internal storage that can be expanded further if you choose to. These specs are pretty good for the price of this phone, and they deliver a pretty smooth experience overall, capable of running games but not at the highest settings due to the mid-range processing unit. It's worth mentioning that it runs a nice modified version of the Android One OS, and it's very well implemented into this phone. The camera array of this phone is pretty decent with its dual cameras, with a nice 12 megapixel main sensor and a capable 13 megapixel telephoto lens delivering excellent images. It has a 16 megapixel front camera which is perfect for selfies. The battery life is also excellent, as you can get by comfortably for 2 days before needing a recharge. One of the very best budget phones in the market. At number 3, it's the Nokia 6.1. Moving on with Nokia phones, here we have the 6.1, a phone that delivers the most bang for your buck. For its price, the Nokia 6.1 brings a lot to the table with a great Android 9.0 operating system with guaranteed updates, amazing design, durability, great screen, a single camera with dual lenses that take some good shots from Zeiss, and many more interesting features. The 6.1 is a true gem. The Nokia 6.1 is very well built, and I can guarantee it'll be by your side for a long time. It has an amazing aluminium body with some great copper accents scattered around to result in an ultra attractive and durable device. It's a true Nokia device. It's very comfortable to hold, despite being pretty smooth on the backside, and is just 0.34 inches thick. Most importantly, it rocks the new generation USB Type-C charging port instead of a micro USB port. It has a 5.5-inch in-plane switching panel in the front with 1920 by 1080 resolution, which results in 403 pixels per inch, making it pretty sharp and detailed. Most importantly, the screen can get pretty bright, making it visible even under direct sunlight. The colours are pretty rich and accurate, and overall the viewing experience is one of the best in the price range. In the power and performance department, this device rocks a Qualcomm Snapdragon 630 processor with a clock speed of 2.2 GHz, combined with a 3 GB of RAM and 32 GB of internal storage. It's excellent for browsing the web and switching between apps, resulting in a great multitasker. And on top of that, it could smoothly run some demanding games without any problem at the lowest settings, but then again, for its price, it's great. This phone is equipped with a 3000 mAh battery that delivered a lengthy life. Not like the aforementioned models, but compared to most Android phones in the market, it was still pretty good, and it also supports fast charging. On the back, you'll find a 16 megapixel camera with an f2.0 aperture and a dual-tone LED flash that's capable of recording 4K footage at 30 frames per second. It delivered a pleasing performance overall, despite having just one sensor, since most of the smartphones today rock multiple cameras. At number 2, it's the Nokia 8. Nokia is a synonym for durable and quality phones, and from their recent models, none does it better than the Nokia 8. This phone, apart from its excellent build quality, has a powerful processor, a great dual-sensor camera array, an amazing screen, amazing design, and great pricing to make it a pretty attractive smartphone for the mid-range market. I can say that the Nokia 8 is one of the most beautiful phones from the company's lineup. It has a unibody aluminium design with great metallic edges and is available in multiple finishes, all of which rock great looks and amazing build quality. The phones are pretty thin as well, measuring just 7.9mm at the thickest point, making it a joy to use and hold. It's also pretty light, despite having an aluminium build, weighing just 160 grams. On the front side, it has a 5.3-inch LCD panel with a QHD resolution and a maximum brightness of about 700 nits on average. Everything is well thought out with the screen, as it displays amazing and rich colours with plenty of contrast, and the viewing experience is just excellent. You can't compare it. While the screen doesn't have an edge-to-edge design due to the bands on top and bottom, I'm sure you'll be a big fan of it. In the performance department, the Nokia 8 is just excellent with its Qualcomm octa-core Snapdragon 835 CPU with 4GB of RAM and 64GB of internal storage that can be expanded up to 256GB. With these specs, you get a flagship-level performance capable of multitasking, switching quickly between apps, and gaming at the highest settings with smooth and plenty frame rates. It has a 3090 mAh battery that's equipped with Quick Charge 3.0 features, and it delivers a good and lengthy performance overall. It has a dual sensor camera array with a pair of 13 megapixel sensors, one of which is monochrome and the other RGB. One of the better made phones in the market, Nokia has done a perfect job with this phone. And at number 1, it's the Nokia 9 PureView. The Nokia 9 PureView is the best phone from the company's lineup so far, with its whopping 5-camera setup, capable of outputting RAW files and tons of other camera features. This phone is a proper camera phone, capable of delivering excellent photographs without investing in a high-end DSLR. It also has a good design, amazing screen, powerful processor, battery life, and many more. The Nokia 9 PureView adopts the looks of most smartphones in the market, with a glass front and back panels, with an aluminium band keeping them together, and it's a pretty refined design, looking excellent. While it was manufactured and designed as a camera phone, this device has a pretty good design and excellent durability, which I didn't expect. On top of all this, it's worth mentioning that this device is very easy to hold and operate with. It has an amazing 5.99-inch OLED display with a great QHD 2880 by 1440 resolution that's perfect for its size. It delivers excellent colours and amazing brightness, something that only flagship phones that are almost double its price can achieve. It has also two colour modes, the basic mode, which has a little duller colours, and the dynamic mode, which brings on lively and rich colours. Overall, the viewing experience is pretty solid and you'll be pleased with it. Coming into the main selling point of this phone, it rocks 5 lenses in total. It has a pair of 12-megapixel f1.8 RGB cameras and 3 other monochrome lenses that manage to capture colour very richly and very accurately, something very surprising for the price of this device. The details are perfect, and for the casual photographer, it's one of the best choices. On top of that, you'll get a Qualcomm Snapdragon 845 CPU, which is excellent, and in addition to that, you get 6GB of RAM and 128GB of internal storage that can be expanded to even more. It runs excellently and smoothly, definitely one of the best phones in the market without any doubt. Thanks for watching. I hope you liked the video. If you found it helpful, please remember to leave a like and subscribe to my channel to see more videos like this in the future. If you have any questions related to these products, you can leave a comment below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can.